Yeah. Okay, so guys, thanks for being here. And girls.
You don't get any presents tonight.
Oh, in that case,
Actually,
out. You didn't bring anything. A couple months ago, we went up to the Starbucks in Forest Heights. Maybe some of you have been there. I'm sure you have. Basically, it's up in the skyline area of Portland. There's a Starbucks there. It has a fireplace. It's really pretty romantic, actually, except for the kids that go in there and run around and scream their heads off.
Yeah. Were they there?
So yeah, no, I mean there was a bunch when we first got there. But,
Man.
So anyway, so we're sitting there reading and just talking and catching up and stuff, and it was getting kind of towards the sun going down. So I was like, hey, let's go for a walk before the sun goes down. So we put our stuff in the car, started going for a walk. A couple months ago, we were also at that place, and there's like this pathway, and then there's like the path leads to there's like a jungle gym, a playground area, and then like a pond, lake area. And so the first time we were down there.
There's a cool stream that goes to the forest here.
Does it babble?
It babbles. And this path runs along the Babbling Brook there, and then it goes out to the lake or whatever. Well, the first time we were out there was a couple months ago, and there was like a certain spot where we had stopped, and that's where we first kissed. And then
what?
So
you told me, hey. Did you not tell him?
So at this point, are you aware of anything?
No.
So
I had no idea. I'm like, gosh, when's Mel gonna call us? Okay, I was hoping you didn't plan on hearing about me. Plan on hanging out with Mel.
So Mel was kind of in the plan to hang out tonight. And she had called Kat last night. I was over her house, and she called Kat, and she was like, Kat wanted her to hang out with us at coffee, and then go to the restaurant. Well, she had passed the phone to me, and I was talking with Mel, and I was like, are you sure you want me to come? Is it really? Totally just leading her on, making her think that it was just the three of us hanging out, and. It's like, oh yeah, totally, Mom, it'd be awesome if you were there. And
You
so,
did not sound that enthusiastic.
no, whatever.
No, fine, you can come.
Yeah.
Story.
Really? So,
And then I told Kat that I was like, Cory does not sound like he really wants me there.
so Kat this whole time is completely oblivious. She has absolutely no idea.
Yeah, because I just whined to my sister, who just had a baby, by the way. Yesterday, she was like, well, do you think it's getting close? And I was like, no, I think it's months away. So just totally whining to her yesterday about it. And I was whining to you all last week about it.
So we can see your relationship has moved quickly.
So anyway, so today we go for the walk again, and the sun's kind of setting. Perfect day it was.
Yes.
Praise the Lord for that. So we went for a walk. We walked out past the part where we first kissed. We walked around the lake a couple times, and I'm just a nervous wreck. Like I was sitting in Starbucks, and we were just in two chairs, and I'm just. She can't tell. She has no idea. I was able to sell it, but my heart was just like racing, and adrenaline was flowing. It was just crazy. I couldn't even. I actually got up to go to the bathroom because I was like, okay, just breathe, relax, it'll be fine. I was like, okay. And so I went back out, and we were talking again. So we went for a walk. Walked around a couple times, and then kind of started on our way back.
Oh,
And,
can I just say,
oh,
along
yes.
the way, we saw some ducks. And Cory was like, oh, look, they're all paired off. And it's weird how there's like always a green one with a brown one. And I was like, no, the green one is the male and the brown one is the female.
I know like snakes. I know, lizards. I don't know ducks.
Cory, I didn't know that was nice.
Thank you.
I've never seen it.
So we laughed about that, and then so we're walking back, and we stopped at the place where we first kissed, and I was talking to her, and I was like, so this place is pretty significant. She's like, yeah, that's where we first kissed. And I was like, it is. And I was like, it's significant for some other reason too. She's like, really? And I was like, and she's like, what? And I was like, well, you don't remember? And she's like, no. I was like, well, we talked about it, last time we were here. And so I told her later on this wild goose chase. It was like she was trying to think of all kinds of different things.
I was feeling like really bad about myself. I'm such a loser. I had no idea. And he could have like poured his heart out to me, and I just don't remember what we talked about. But I said things like, I was like, you told me that you really liked walks by a babbling brook. And then I said, what did I say? I said something like, it makes you like it because...
You told me I needed to take a bath or something.
Oh, yeah. And then I said something like, I don't like it because I really had to go to the bathroom. And then I said something like, for all the little critters to come and like take a drink of a cold beverage.
So all these different things. I was trying to come up with like fake hints, like what it was, and really it was nothing. I was just stalling because I was so nervous. So finally, as I kept looking back and forth down this path, make sure no one's coming, and then a couple started walking down. Like, ah, crap. So I waited for them to kind of pass by. I was still stalling, and she was still trying to figure out where it was. And then, do you want to tell this part?
No, you
Okay. So, I was like, I think it was the first time I told you that I loved you and that I wanted to marry you. Or I was gonna.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Where I asked you to marry me.
Yeah, and
And-
you were still like sort of standing at that point, and I was like, you never. I was thinking. Said that.
Is that when you said shut up?
No, because then you knelt down, and then I was like, shut up.
And I was like, will you marry me? And she said, she paused for a while.
What are you supposed to say?
You say yes. She said absolutely yes. And put the ring on her finger, and the rest, as they say, is history.
How long did you make out for after that?
We gave up kissing for Lent, so these are fun days with the break.
Okay.
Sorry, it's
We went to an Italian restaurant over on Hawthorne.
The tortilla?
No, it was Iorio. I-O-R-I-O.
Is that like a little house?
Is that what it means?
No.
Oh, no.
That would be Casa.
Oh.
Does it look like it was like in the house?
It was like,
Someone gave Google Translate.
It was really good.
Is your battery charged?
Really good.
What?
So that's the story.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, I really had no idea.
Did you seem nervous at all?
No,
At all?
that was the thing.
These are so cool.
No, and then because I was like so focused on me, not picking up and I was like, oh man, I feel so bad about this. That's why I was totally shocked. I did not see this coming. Not at all. Good job. I'm really surprised, actually.
You're surprised that you're surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you could keep it from me. And I didn't find out.
I'm actually
Dude, that's what I said. I was
I'm
like,
just surprised you said yes.
You got together and went down to
seriously.
steak dinner when I was watching American Idol with friends.
I'm getting a steak left from the other night and kind of hungry.
Yeah, I do.
I know, I saw it and I was like,
We made fajitas with that. Well, she made fajitas with that. It was